stay here and edit. Wow, it's raining even harder. Not gonna go drive. I just checked the surges. There's like no surging anywhere. It used to surge like crazy when it rained. I'm watching this video and it's got me seriously thinking about the toilet situation. I could pee in a bottle. I need to have some sort of toilet for if I have a female visitor. What do you think about this? Stand up and pee urinal for girls? COVID-19. I haven't been driving. My dad's 80 years old. My parents are kind of old. I don't want to put them at risk. If you really have to go out and you got to make money, you don't live with your parents like I do, and you can't just stop working, food delivery seems like a good choice. You could use the gloves. The gloves that they use at Subway, that thin plastic, those are the cheapest gloves you can get. And they breathe a little bit, whereas if you wear like latex gloves, your hands like sweat in them and they're gross. Maybe we should keep masks in our car. We could sell them. It doesn't have to be at a profit, but just have the masks in the car to sell to passengers, or even give them. If a passenger gets in my car and they're like coughing and stuff, I'm gonna be like, here, take this, like please wear it. There definitely hasn't been a lot of surging lately. Definitely seems like people are just staying home. There's other apps that you might want to look into to do other types of work where you don't come into contact with so many people in a single day. Some of those places are TaskRabbit. Oh, you could sell stuff on OfferUp or Letgo, Craigslist also. For people with trucks, an app called GoShare. You help people move stuff with your truck. And of course, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, all the food delivery apps, Uber Eats. Even though you have to go into the restaurants, at least you don't have anybody sitting in your car with you. I've had hand sanitizer in my car since my first day of doing rideshare. My mom bought me a bottle. And Lyft started giving away hand sanitizer. So if you have a Lyft hub, you might be able to get free hand sanitizer there. People use it all the time. People are constantly using my hand sanitizer. I keep it right here on the back of the seat because there's like a bar that people can hang on to. Keep it somewhere where people can see it and they'll use it. Don't forget to roll down your windows to air out your car. Don't forget not to touch your face. If you ever need to refuse to shake somebody's hand, always come from the angle that you don't want to be the one to spread it. I've thought about keeping a spray thing of Lysol because it says on the can kills germs. And in between passengers, give it a little psh, put that somewhere like in the middle of the car in a cup holder or something where the passengers can see that. Also keep wipes in the car. Always invite the passengers to use all this stuff. I've been an Uber driver for 4 years and I've only gotten sick 2 or 3 times. Probably not from my passengers. I do have a lot of airspace in my car because it's a minivan and I don't have my passengers breathing down my neck. I love that I could make these videos in this van. I like it when I feel like I'm alone and like people aren't listening outside the room. But back to the coronavirus. It's more important than ever to keep your car looking clean. For that matter, keep your car clean, not just looking clean, for your own sake. And if you do get sick, stay home. There's probably some sort of aid you can go get, like maybe food stamps, but it's a scary thought that there's some people out there in the gig economy, drivers, delivery people that are gonna get sick and they're gonna have to keep working because they feel like if they don't, they're not going to be able to pay their bills, they're not going to be able to feed their kids. Ask for help, whether it's from family. If you're really in trouble, say something in the comments. If you do drive and you wear a mask and you pick up passengers and they're looking at you like, dude, are you sick? Just tell them like, oh, hey, I'm just being extra careful. Like, I'm not sick at all. I don't have a fever. I'm trying to protect myself. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that are all about different ways to make money online. You're not gonna have to come in contact with people. I did a video for Jubilee where we had to figure out who was the millionaire. Kevin David was the millionaire, and he tells people how to make money online, getting stuff from Alibaba and selling it on Amazon. Look up these channels that are all about making money online because there's so much great information on YouTube. In the end of the last video, I showed the heater that I'm going to be installing in this thing. I'm waiting on the sound deadening that I'm going to put on the floor, which is on the way. I ordered some stuff. I didn't know that it was coming from China, but it was such a good price for some sound deadening and for a backup camera. A week went by and I got no confirmation email or nothing. I contacted my credit card company, gave me my money back, and then all of a sudden I get confirmation emails from the places that I ordered from. They sent the stuff and it's from China. And then I realized probably running behind on their orders and stuff because of the coronavirus and everything that's going on. Since it's raining, probably gonna have to go do some snowboarding. No, you're not, because the resorts are closed. I want to like try something new on YouTube. Like I work really hard on the Uber and Lyft videos, and I'm not getting compensated for my time. And I think it's time for me to take YouTube a lot more seriously. I want to have like a better life. Driving for Uber and Lyft is not going to get me anywhere. It's a really cool job. Even right now in the rain, if I just want to go out and have something to do, driving around Uber and Lyft is like a really cool option. Like I can get out of the house, I can meet people, and I can make money. It's like the adult actors say, get laid and paid. Except for we're not drivers, yeah, we're not getting laid. 17 hours of straight rain. Steady like this. That doesn't happen here. Look, you can the wire. Yeah. That's the rear facing camera and then the front one's right there behind the mirror. I'm pulling off these things because they make a bunch of noise when they hit the side. Yeah. Yo, hit me up if you guys are interested in making videos. I think it would be cool, like get together. I mean, I've done it a few times, but it's cool. Just get a group together. Maybe you guys have an idea, or we could just get together and come up with an idea. This is without the video light on. This is with only those lights. I wonder how many people that do van life keep a gun in the car, because after that first night, I hope you guys watched the movie I made about my first night in this van, my vacation. But after that first night, have you guys heard, like, do van lifers keep guns in their cars? Like, what's the word on that? Taking you to the past here, Super Tuesday, when we voted in California. I voted. We've never ever had a line this long. Of course, we've had 11 days to vote here, and I waited till the last day. But here we are, Super Tuesday. There's a tablet that we vote on now. Instead of marking, we used to have a push thing where we mark a dab of ink on the little paper. Something I didn't like about it. So first of all, the line, here's my mom. The line was a bit long. There's people walking around to help people, and they show you what to do in the beginning. And to do it, they already start voting for you, and then they go back and remove it. So that was awkward. What did you think? It was a little weird, right? Like the way that they're like walking around and yeah. It's also kind of funny how they don't check your ID. They're just like, is this you? Okay. Like they're just taking your word for it. There's no like verifying to make sure that they have the right person with an ID. You too, thanks. The way that they're walking around watching us, like they can see what we're doing on our screens. Like before it was a lot more private. Are you guys into this kind of stuff? I'm into this kind of stuff.